everyone, what's up? In this video I just want to share with you guys a little bit about my vacation here to the Great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee and North Carolina. It's an awesome national park. It's early spring, so me and my girlfriend Jenna have really been working hard the past 5 months. We've been getting a lot done, and what I found is that without getting out into nature, without getting into the healing power of the mountains and the earth and the rocks and the fresh air and the sunlight, which is something a lot of people by us in New York City really don't get a lot of time to do as a general rule of thumb, it really helps you not get stuck in a rut. If you just work too much, you don't get out into nature, after a certain point you really need to take a week off. You know, nothing's better for the soul and the body and the mind than just, you know, running up some mountains. It's impossible to feel depressed when you're outside running up a mountain. It's impossible to feel anxious when you're in the woods in an old growth forest like this. The energy and the vibe is just phenomenal. And the national park system is, you know, has been around now for over 100 years. There's so many great national parks, and the Great Smoky Mountains didn't disappoint. Even in early spring here, it's about 70 degrees and sunny, and there's old growth forests all around. There's pine trees, you know, giant oak trees. And it's just absolutely stunning. And like I said, if you don't take a vacation once in a while, and specifically to get into nature, I recommend the mountains and, you know, vigorous physical activities where you push your body. If you don't do these things, you end up stuck in a rut because you just get in the same daily patterns of work, sleep, eating, work, sleep, stress, 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 and you don't break those patterns. It's really important we always, you know, you have to challenge yourself never to get too much stuck in a rut, or else we're not being conscious beings anymore and we're just running completely off of our subconscious. So taking these weeks or so just to get out in nature and hike, it's kind of like a memory wipe of your subconscious and your brain, and all your neuromuscular patterns reset. And that's why I love to just do some vigorous hiking, really beat the crap out of my body. And I try to be so grateful that, you know, I have health and I have legs that can carry me up the mountain and up the rocks, because I work, you know, around a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people with disabilities. They're in wheelchairs and muscular dystrophy and can't walk. So it really is such a blessing that, you know, I can pound the crap out of my body, work my legs, feel my thighs burn when I'm climbing up the mountain, and I love it so much. And it's just something I want to share with you guys, because if you don't hike, it's easy to look up a local national forest, national park. America has one of the best national parks and national forest systems. And I'll just close this video. We'll do a few shots of the mountains and on the trees. I'll just close this video by saying Theodore Roosevelt said that he thought intense physical activity and martial arts were a real virtue, and that if you don't have these physical virtues, it does you no good to have a strong mind if you just have a weak body. And you think about a lot of the politicians and people around the country are very weak and frail. So training your physical body is just as important as training your mind, and it actually makes your mind stronger. And all the literature shows if you want to raise your IQ, you want to prevent Alzheimer's, you got to get out into nature, into the environments we're designed for, and do some intense physical activity. You don't have to do anything crazy. I'm not running, I'm not doing mountain biking. It's just intense hiking, you know, uphill, climbing mountains, climbing a hill. Start with whatever you can handle. Maybe it's just a 1 mile walk. It's just amazing to be out in the fresh air. And you know, I'll close with that. So as Theodore Roosevelt said, the physical virtues are so important. We need to push our body. The more primal virtues we have, we can't lose that. And I really believe that's one of the reasons there's so many mental health issues, is just a lack of getting out into nature, beating the crap out of your body, and just, you know, getting those endorphins and feeling great. So thanks for listening. Please find, you know, a local national forest and national park. Get outside and hike. It's one of the best tips I can give to manage your health holistically. And now I'll just close with a few shots of the park.